Hi everyone, my name is April and today I'm going to show you how to sew a chiffon or organza skirt. I love the transparency and think that there could be so many ways to layer clothes underneath, but if this style is not for you, you can always add a lining. I don't remember how much fabric I purchased, but I think I had 1.5 yards of this. I first laid it out to see how much I had to work with, and there was enough to make a half circle skirt. I cut 1/4 of the circle from one corner and the other quarter of the circle from the opposite corner. This is a pretty simple skirt to make, but it's the fabric that is challenging to work with because it frays very quickly and is also slippery. To figure out the size to cut the waist, I just looked up my measurements on a circle skirt chart, which you can find online or from my previous videos. I want the waist to be able to slide over the widest part of my hips since I'm adding an elastic waistband. Once the skirt is cut out, the best way to sew this kind of material is with a French seam. To sew a French seam, face the skirt wrong sides together instead of the usual right sides together, and sew the side seams at 1/4 inch. Next, trim the seam allowance to 1/8 of an inch and then flip the skirt over so that it's now facing right sides together. Press the seam so that the raw edges are evenly sandwiched, and then you will be sewing the skirt right sides together now to enclose those raw edges. If your machine starts to eat up your fabric, sew with a sheet of tissue paper underneath, and when you're done, you can just rip the tissue paper off. Repeat this to all of the side seams of your skirt, and then we can move on to the waistband. With what's left of my fabric, I cut out strips that, when folded in half, would fit the size of my elastic band. I wanted to keep this skirt as simple as I could since I made it days before I left to Paris, which is why I decided on an elastic waistband. You also want to make sure that the size of your waistband is big enough to slide over the widest part of your hips. Next, sew the side seams of the waistband with French seams. Afterwards, I folded the waistband in half and sewed the open side closed, but left an opening to slide the elastic through later. My elastic band is about 1 inch wide, and I wrapped it around my waist, stretching it just a little, and trimmed it to fit me. Then grab a safety pin, stick it through one end of the elastic, and guide it through the opening of the waistband. Once the safety pin is out the other side, take the pin off, overlap the ends of the elastic, and zigzag stitch them together. Now you can go back and close up the opening of the waistband. Next, to attach the waistband onto the skirt, you'll have to stretch and sew it together. Sewing a French seam with the elastic waistband seemed too complicated in the moment, so I took the easy route and serged the raw edges of the waistband. Looking back now, it would have been the same sewing with a French seam, except you would just have to stretch and sew it wrong sides together first, and then flip it over to sew it right sides together. In the end, do what works best for you. The most important thing is that those frayed edges are finished and don't continue to unravel. To hem the skirt, sew a row of stitching along the bottom at about 1/8 to 1/4 inch to make it easier to fold over twice and hem. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more DIY fashion, and I'll see you next time. Bye!